Hi, my name is Melanie Williams. You can find me at melaniejwilliams.com if you like what you experience here and want to check in more with my work, to find my classes, my workshops, and products that I have online. So I did a video last week called I Don't Know What to Do, and I thought that I would follow that up today with now I do know what to do, but what if I'm scared and terrified to take that next step? So if you worked with that video, you may be at this space now, and if you haven't worked with that video yet, you may want to go back and work with that I don't know what to do yet. You may need to work with it for a few days. Maybe just one day will get you to a place with wow, I do know what I need to do, because oftentimes we do know, we're just afraid. And so doing some tapping may have brought you into the level of, okay, I know what my next step is, I know what I need to do, and now all the fear is coming up. And that's really, you were hiding from that, from this next step that you need to take. So we're going to clear some charge around the fear of what that next step is and what that could mean for you in your life. And as we bring that down, then some other layers will begin to show up, and then we can meet ourselves there. So, as always, we start on the side of the hand. Even though I now do know what I need to do next, I feel scared and I feel terrified. Even though I now do know what I need to do next, I feel scared and I feel terrified. Even though I do now know what I need to do next, I feel so scared and I feel so terrified. I do know what I need to do next. I think I've known it all along, but I was too afraid to let myself go there. Now I see it even more clearly, and I feel sick to my stomach. I feel so afraid. I see so clearly what I need to do. I feel it so deeply in my heart and in my soul. I know what I need to do next, but it terrifies me. I do know what I need to do next, but how am I going to find the courage to do it? It's so frightening. It makes me feel sick to my stomach. I don't know if I have the strength to do it. I don't know if I have the courage to do it. Oh, can I just go back to not knowing? But the truth was, I knew even then, I just was blocking it. It's so frightening. It just freaks me out. How am I going to find the courage to take this next step? I just feel sick to my stomach. At least I'm acknowledging it. At least I'm acknowledging to myself how terrified I feel. At least I'm acknowledging that I know what the next step that must be worth something. Maybe that will take me somewhere else, because right now I just feel sick to my stomach. This next step seems to be a big deal. It's moving me towards a bigger goal, a bigger dream. It's moving me towards feeling more authentic in my life, and I want to feel and to live a more authentic life. But right now I feel so afraid and I feel so terrified. What if this move hurts other people? What if I disappoint other people? What if it brings a big change in my life? Well, yeah, that's why I feel so terrified. I want what I want, but on some level I don't want anything to change. That's like a child. It doesn't really work. To have one thing, I have to give up something else. That's just the way that it is. No wonder I feel so scared and so nervous. What am I so afraid of giving up? What am I so terrified of giving up? What am I afraid of moving towards? What am I afraid that I won't be able to bring to the table? Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe I'm not talented enough. Maybe I don't have enough training. Maybe I do need more education. I don't know. I just feel really sick in my heart. And I feel afraid. I'm so tired of feeling afraid. I'm so weary of feeling afraid. Before I felt afraid and uncomfortable because I didn't know, and now I feel afraid and uncomfortable because I do know. Why is this fear just always following me around? Why is this fear always following me around? Take a long, deep inhale and exhale. And if you tested yourself with a number to see how much charge there was at the beginning, go ahead and retest yourself. Even though I do know what I need to do now, I'm scared and terrified. I forgot to write down for myself, but right now I'm feeling like it's a 4. If I would have had to guess before, mine would have been maybe a 6, maybe an 8, but I'm feeling a 4 right now. So close your eyes, get a sense of what you're feeling. If you have any thoughts or any threads that came up with that you need to follow, make a note of that, because obviously I may not catch everything that you need to tap on for yourself. So just make a few notes of anything, any words, any thoughts, any statements, any images that popped up into your mind. So I'm going to start adding some more positive rounds now to complete this video. Even though I do know what I do need to do next, and I have been feeling pretty scared and pretty terrified, what if I could feel calm, confident, and excited? Even though I've been feeling pretty afraid, pretty freaked out about the changes that this is going to require of me, what if I could generate some excitement and enthusiasm? Even though I have been stuck in this scared out, freaked out feeling space inside my body, because I know I'm going to have to make some changes in my life, what if I could feel confident, calm, and even excited about just taking one step at a time? I have been freaked out. I have been pretty freaked out, thinking about the changes, thinking about I might disappoint people. What if I don't disappoint people? Maybe they are disappointed initially, but what if in the long run it's better for everybody? What if this turns out to be an inspiration for other people? What if this inspires me to take even another step? What if I'm inspirational as I move through my fear and my anxiety? Oh gosh, I just feel anxious. I don't know if I can do this. What if I just take it one breath at a time, one moment at a time? I can keep tapping on the fear as it comes up. And what if the fear, turned down just a little bit, is really anticipation and excitement? I like that idea. That feels better. If I don't do this, I will disappoint myself. And what kind of a model is that in my world? If I don't do this, I will disappoint myself. I've been focusing on disappointing other people, and I haven't even thought about myself. If I don't do this, I will disappoint myself. Yes, I can feel that that's really true. Then that's really true, really deep inside of myself. I've been so afraid because I've been thinking a lot about how other people will think or react about me. I choose to love and value myself. I choose to stay connected to my spirit and my soul. I don't want to become disconnected from me because I want to be authentic. I want to keep moving forward, even if it does feel frightening at times. I do still feel afraid. I do still feel some terror. But I also can see that this will bring something exciting into my life. I can see that this will be something that will bring more passion into my life and more excitement into my life. I can see how this could be of benefit to other people. Yes, I do know what I do need to do next. I do see it. And I choose to feel calm and confident as I take one small step at a time towards achieving it. Take a long, deep inhale and exhale. Just check in with how you're feeling. If you've just come down a point or two, don't be disappointed. 1 or 2 points makes a huge difference on the thoughts that can come in. The next thoughts, the new thoughts, stepping forward, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. So as you can see, when we do these rounds, there's so much more that can be brought in. But I will keep adding on, and you can work in between and see the kind of progress that you can make. If you subscribe to my videos, you'll get this channel, you'll get notices in your email box. And also, if you have any suggestions or requests of what you'd like me to put in for you to tap on, please leave me a comment or drop me a note. Again, if you want to find more out about me, go to melaniejwilliams.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Namaste.